it's Ashley from Through the Loop Yarn Craft, and today we're going to be making the Just a Pinch dishcloth. This is a really quick and beginner-friendly dishcloth, and it was previously only available in an ebook I put out last year called Quick Crochet Gifts, which featured 4 easy patterns that you could make really quickly and perfect for gift giving. I will link to that below as well if you'd like to get those. This will be the first of the 4 that I am releasing individually. So are you ready? We'll get our supplies together. We'll need some worsted weight cotton yarn. I'll be using Bernat Handicrafter. This pattern looks amazing in all the lovely variegated yarns they have, as well as solids. Today I think I'm going to use the classic white, and you'll need a 5mm crochet hook, your scissors, and your needle for weaving in ends. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and check out all my other tutorials available. You can find the full written pattern for this one as well over on my blog, and you can subscribe to the Loop newsletter to stay up to date to all things Through the Loop. Okay, so to begin this pattern, we are going to start with multiples of 5 plus 1. So we're going to do our slip knot, and then we will start by chaining 26. 26. Now, we're going to be working in groups of 5 using single crochet and double crochet and alternating back and forth. So for the first row now, we're going to start with a single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then 4 more single crochet in the next 4 chains. Now we will do a double crochet in the next 5 chains for a total of 5 double crochet. Now we will go back and do another 5 single crochet in the next 5 chains. And again, the next 5 will be 5 double crochet. And then the last 5 stitches back to the single crochet. There's row 1. So for beginning row 2, we're going to chain 2. What's going to happen is moving forward, when you're on a row that ends with a single crochet, you're going to chain 2, just as we did for row 1. Now, when we start row 2, we're going to start with the 5 double crochet into the 5 single crochet, which is why we want to chain 2 to start. Then we're going to single crochet in the next 5 double crochet and double crochet in the 5 single crochet, so on and so forth. So because for row 2 we're going to end with double crochet, we will chain 1 to begin row 3. So let's start here with double crochet in that very first stitch, and then the next 4 double crochets. Okay, so we have our 5 double crochet, and now we will do 5 single crochet. There's our five double crochet, 5 single crochet, and now we will go back to 5 double crochet. And now we will go back to 5 single crochet. And for the last 5 stitches, we started with double crochet, so we will do 5 double crochet again in the last 5. Perfect. So we are done row 2. So now, as I was saying earlier, just chain 1 and turn, because we finished with the double crochet in the last row. For row 3, we're going to start with the 5 single crochet, then move on to the double crochet and so on. And we will just continue repeating rows 2 and 3. I will do 19 rows for the size of the dishcloth that I want, but you can do more. And once you're done row 19, we will meet right back here. Okay, so now that we've completed 19 rows, it should look something like this. So how I keep the edges so straight is by doing the first stitch in the same stitch that the chain is coming out of. I don't skip that first one and start in the next one, which is why the one chain and the chain 2 don't count as a stitch. I find that it really helps keep those edges a bit straighter. And at this point, you can leave it as is, or you can put the border around. So let's take a look at putting that on. So after I finish that last stitch from row 19, I like to chain 1, and then we'll rotate the cloth and work down the side. And I like to put 1 stitch at the top of each one. There's no precise way to do this. Just put a stitch in where it'll fit. Try and get it so that it's at the end of each row, because if you put too many, it will start to get wavy. So I'm just going to do single crochet for mine. So right here, I'm going to put the first one. Now you can use any stitch you want for the border. You can stick to the double crochet, half double crochet. I just want a smaller border, so I'm going to do the single crochet. So there's the first one, and then right here, I'll do another one. And we're just going to continue all the way across that edge, and I will be back to show you the first corner. So down that first side there, I got 19 single crochet, and in the corner here now, I'm going to do a second one in that corner. And then we're going to rotate again and work down the bottom. So again, we're just going to work. This is where the chain was. So we're going to work a single crochet into each of those chains across. And then when we get to the corner, we'll do 2 in that corner and continue for the other 2 sides. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and I will meet you right back here when we get to the first corner where we started. Okay, so we've made it back all the way around, and I had approximately 92 stitches. I'd say if you get anywhere between 90 and 100, that should be just fine. So when I've gotten back to this first corner where we did the first stitch for the border, we're just going to slip stitch it to the first stitch and then chain 1, and we can tie off. Grab our scissors and pull that through, and we have our Just a Pinch dishcloth. Now if you want to go ahead and block it to make it lay flat, you can totally do that. Since it's a dishcloth, I generally don't. So we just gotta weave in our ends with our needle and we're good. So there you are. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget that you can still grab the free version of this pattern in written form on my blog. And you can also purchase the ad-free printable version, which also includes photo stitch tutorials. You can take a look too at the Quick Crochet Gifts ebook, which has this pattern and 3 other quick and easy patterns perfect for gift giving. I hope you enjoy your dishcloth, and again, thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to give a subscribe and hit that thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye!